I put Channing Tatum.
Are you fucking joking? No.
I was so stuck for this. I literally put Ariana Grande's dad.
It's done, but like could break. And he's also
really good.
Gorgeous.
Hi guys, welcome back to As Seen In.
Hey guys.
We've got another recasting today.
You've been asking for it.
Honestly,
I don't think anyone asked.
No, people have asked. I've seen some asking like, oh, do this person, do this,
okay,
or
true.
do this
true.
show.
True.
So we're gonna do some more recasting, but we're doing TV shows today. This is new and fresh. Like, we're gonna keep the recastings going because I feel like it's really fun, and we love hearing you guys' thoughts about who should be cast for what as well. Kelly, the unprofessional.
No, I'm really sorry. It's because we got a Gmail.
Yeah.
But it was from Estelle. Slay Estelle, by the way.
She did our graphic for the intro, if you saw that. If you're not watching on YouTube.
Yeah.
Make sure you watch on YouTube so you can see Estelle's graph.
Absolutely.
Not the graph.
You can't do
I've been
you can't do the shortening in our...
Yeah, okay.
People are going to be like, you're cringe.
Yeah, okay.
I don't find you cringe because I do it too.
Thank you.
But we do this thing where we just shorten words.
Yeah, it's just faster. You know, I feel like as British people, sometimes you just want to speak and just get it out.
Really true.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
The haste, especially in London, where we're adopting it's a very Londoner thing.
So we do that. So graph means graphics.
Yeah.
So just a heads up.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to be recasting some iconic TV shows.
Yeah.
This series will defo continue for a very long time, as long as you guys like it. We've been loving hearing your differing opinions on our recastings.
Especially people that don't agree with us. Really funny.
But some people have some really, really great suggestions.
No, really great.
So the comments on TikTok are where it's at, and Instagram and YouTube and all of that. But like, we're so happy with the engagement. So
absolutely.
Thank you so much. Let's get straight in.
Okay, let's do it. I'm ready.
We're starting with, we'll say which shows we're doing first. You can go through the list.
I didn't do it in order again though, so don't be mad at me. You read the list just because I just fucking didn't do the order. So
the shows we're recasting in order, as we agreed, like last time.
Fuck off. I have a sporadic brain. I can't do things in any sort of order.
Okay, fine. So the shows we're recasting are The Vampire Diaries, Hannah Montana, Friends, Stranger Things, and Bridgerton.
Yeah.
So let's start off with The Vampire Diaries. This is an interesting...
I found this hard.
This was so difficult.
Actually, I do have some gaps.
Okay, so...
I do have some gaps.
Damon. Who did you put for Damon from Vampire Diaries?
I ummed and erred about people.
I ummed and erred
I
so
promise
much.
you, like, this is cringe. I'm cringe.
Yeah.
You cannot recast Vampire Diaries.
Oh,
I've put some people for some.
Yeah, obviously.
But Damon and Klaus I found almost borderline impossible.
I got
because
Klaus.
Those two are the most.
I got Klaus, but Damon, I was like, I'm just going to put this down, but I don't agree.
Who?
Keegan Allen, Toby from Pretty Little Liars.
He's not bad enough.
No, he's not. And
even
I agree
in PLL,
with you. Yeah.
he was
when he was like
bad, but he wasn't. He was always
wasn't.
actually really nice.
He was always nice. And
couldn't do it.
I don't agree with myself, but I just needed to put something
I know.
down.
I literally did, and then I just thought, you can't.
What? Oh, so you didn't put anything?
No,
you
can't.
Okay.
You can't. I did Stefan.
What did you put for Stefan?
This was wrong, and again, I find it hard because I think the casting of Vampire Diaries is perfect.
Yeah.
But I thought if I was going to recast right now with someone that's young, that's the vibe I went for.
Okay, mine is not that, but carry on.
I did Conrad from The Summer I Turned Pretty. What's his name?
Yeah.
What's his name? What's his name?
Yeah, that's such a good
one.
I
feel like he'd be good at Stephanie. He's got that kind of similar look of like poker face.
Yeah, he's really good. Really good.
Name?
I'm finding his name.
Shouldn't be that hard.
Why is it so difficult?
Go up to the top.
Why is this so difficult? Conrad, Summer I Turned Pretty.
Played by
Christopher Briney.
Yeah, Briney.
Christopher Briney.
Yeah, I think he'd be a good Stefan if we were casting right now.
Yeah, fine.
Because you start at 17.
Yeah,
17.
He's really good. I put like a young Leonardo DiCaprio.
I kind of do see that.
Do you get me? Because he's got the like Stefan's boyish charm.
I feel like Stefan is just like...
But then Leonardo would also be able to capture Stefan as like Ripper Stefan.
Yeah.
Because we have to like think about that he's playing two characters at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The only other person like I thought about that was Dylan O'Brien, only because
in
Teen Wolf in season
Void Styles.
3B
Void Styles.
Yeah. He was like different.
Yeah, he was great in that.
So
You're
dark
right,
in that.
actually.
So I thought that was really perfect.
Yeah, and then yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Elena, my queen.
Couldn't replace.
I couldn't replace
Nina
her.
Dobrev is one of the loves of my life.
I just love her so much. Top favorite white women.
Yeah, one of them.
One of them, of course.
She's Bulgarian.
The list
Does that
is
make her
so
white?
long.
Yeah.
I was actually, yeah.
Okay.
The list is so long.
Oh yeah.
There's some great.
You have actually got a long list.
I've got such a long list.
Someone commented. Imagine I said this about black people. I was like,
Yeah,
good.
as you should.
As you should have a list of your favorite.
There should be
black
a list.
women.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. I was like, are you trying to be
Do you want
different?
it?
Are you trying to be like?
Yeah.
Well, imagine I said this about black people. Good.
Yeah.
You great. You're respecting black people. Great. Why would I say fuck off? Interesting comment, but
Interesting
sure.
comment. I put Troyan Bellisario.
Yeah.
So, who does she play? Spencer from Pretty Little Liars.
Spencer.
Or Selena Gomez.
Selgo. She came up
Love Selgo.
in my list actually.
I love
of
her so
people that I
much.
was whittling it down to.
I love her
Yeah, she'd be good.
so much. We've really watched her grow up. We've watched
Yeah.
her become this amazing woman. And I just love her and I wish her nothing but the
I
best.
think she's cool.
Selena, if you're watching
Sure.
this, thank you for all you do. I remember her from Barney, Kaylee.
Thank
Barney.
you for your service, Selena. Yeah, I do. Like,
Barney,
oh,
then Wizards,
Barney.
then Princess Protection
Yeah,
program.
Princess Protection.
Oh,
Bang.
she's just amazing.
Anyway, I put Julia Stiles, who plays
Who's she playing?
in 10 Things I Hate About You. She's the main girl.
Yeah,
Because she's just, I mean, when she was young,
yeah.
like in that age, she
Okay.
could have done Elena maybe. I don't
Okay.
know. Like I said, Vampire Diaries has been hard for me.
Okay, yeah. Caroline.
I put Brittany Snow.
What's she in?
She's in Pitch Perfect.
Okay, I think I know who you're talking about.
Bollocks. Is she Chloe? If so, I actually meant the other one, Aubrey.
I put either Ali or AJ.
Yeah, I get you.
Do you get me?
Yeah, I get you.
I think
This
they
one.
would be able to. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's actually.
But
Really
then
good.
actually, I think either her or the one that plays Audrey or Aubrey, the blonde one in that, she could have done that too.
Okay. Fair enough. What did you put for Bonnie?
I put Zoe Kravitz because I was trying to keep
Okay.
I didn't want to recast a black person as a white person.
Oh yeah, I know.
I think Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah.
She also gives like witchy vibes.
I put Amanda how do you say her? What's her name? Amanda Steinberg.
Yeah,
She's in
Yeah.
Amanda Stenberg. Yeah, I was right.
yeah. Period.
I think she's so
Wait, is she the one
good.
in Good
She's
Bachelor?
in Dear Evan Hansen, the movie.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she's in so many movies. To be
yeah,
fair.
yeah.
Her filmography
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
very extensive.
Really good.
Really, really good.
I just think there's like cool witchy vibes.
Okay.
You know.
Klaus.
Couldn't.
I have two.
couldn't.
I have two for Klaus.
Okay.
One is Joseph Quinn. Yeah. And you know I'm right? Is he British?
Yeah, British.
Yeah,
Yeah, because that's the other
Klaus
thing. I
has a
was
British
looking for
accent.
British people.
Yeah. And
Oh my god, you're
thank
right.
you. Thank you so much. And do you know who my other one was? Hero Phineas.
Fuck off. No.
Because
No.
he played young Voldemort, so
Yeah.
he has the evil in him, but he can also be charming.
No.
Like,
No shade to him, but absolutely fucking not. You're not putting him as Klaus. Sorry, I'm really feel passionate about it. Joe Quinn, I will hand over the torch. I would rather hold the torch and burn to death than hand the torch over to some of these people. But you know what? I would give it to Joe Quinn with open arms. I think he could body, and I think he'd do it justice.
fine.
I can't imagine. Tessa!
No, but he was
Molly!
young Voldemort. I'm thinking of him as young Voldemort.
He was
acting
8.
there. Yeah, so if he brought the same energy from young Voldy to Klaus, he could do that. I think we're just looking at after and taking that as like his acting level. But if you look at the Kissing Booth, Jacob Elordi in the Kissing Booth, he can act, but the Kissing Booth doesn't do him justice.
I thought he slayed in the Kissing Booth.
He
What are you
did.
on about?
Kissing Booth is my favourite. Is literally one of my favourite franchises
I'm just
ever.
winding you up. It's so easy and fun.
But Hero, I feel like we need to appreciate the fact that he can act. It's just after maybe the script is letting him down. It's fan fiction.
I think he can act. I just couldn't.
You wouldn't
like
see
I
him as
said,
Klaus, fine.
As Klaus,
Fine,
maybe
fine,
something
fine.
else. But Joe Quinn, I think would body.
He
I've
would.
seen him in some stuff that's like not just Stranger Things, Eddie Munson, and I think he's got range.
Yeah.
Really good.
Such good range, and that's what Klaus needs, because you need people to fall in love
Yeah.
with him, but still be evil.
He gives that like I can't even like. I've got such a picture in my head. My mind is so visual of like. Okay, hear me out here. Like Klaus, even though he walks, is like a rogue
Absolutely.
pirate.
Absolutely.
with like an undone shirt and like
Yeah.
a boozy attitude,
Yeah.
even when you're not drinking.
Yeah.
And I think Jo Kwon could really do
Yeah.
that. So I respect your
I
opinion.
think a
on that
lot
one.
of Klaus is in the words he doesn't say.
Yeah, just
So
the
I
way
agree.
he moves.
Mm,
I really agree.
thank you.
And I wouldn't give it to anyone else.
Fine.
So that yeah.
Thank you. I feel
Tatty,
so validated.
Tatty.
Thank you. Okay.
You've
let's-
outdone yourself
thank
there,
you,
I think.
Thank you. Let's
Sorry.
move on to Hannah Montana.
Okay.
This was difficult for me.
Yeah, hard.
Some of it was difficult for
We've
me.
picked really hard ones.
Yeah.
Um,
You go first.
okay, for Miley and Hannah.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with singing ability. I'm sure she can sing, but the only thing that made me think she'd be a good Hannah was
Debbie Ryan,
Yeah.
isn't it? Of course you
I
picked
can
Debbie.
imagine the like.
To be fair, she did go into Disney and say, I want to make history.
Yeah, she did the Jessie,
So-
obviously, but like I do think I don't know. I think it'd be jokes because I think she's got that like I'm so mysterious. I mean, when she
Okay.
was younger, she's so cool now.
She's
I actually love her
so
now,
cool.
but yeah, in that era,
Okay, fine. I put Ariana Grande.
I
Because
just can't
she
honestly her
can
as
sing.
Cat though. Yeah,
She can sing. That's
Yeah.
it. That's the only reason. And she can act. So I know she'd be able to do a rendition of Hannah Montana. I just don't think it would be the same Hannah Montana we've grown up knowing and loving.
yeah.
At
Did
the
you
end-
see that list that the Hannah Montana casting director released?
No, what is it?
Taylor Momsen was in the top 3 for Hannah Montana, and the other one was
My G
and the
Jenny.
other one
My G.
was Trina Vega. What's her name?
Oh no.
Daniela
Victoria
Monet.
Monet. Yeah. Danielle Monet.
Danielle Monet.
I love her. She's got a
yeah,
YouTube channel.
she's so
and
cool.
She's
But
so
yeah,
cool.
those are the top
But
3.
I couldn't picture her as Hannah Montana.
No. At all. It was crazy. When she
Wow.
released that, I was like, wow.
Really good casting.
I got
with them.
nerve.
Yeah. Yeah. They did really good with Miley Cyrus. Like,
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus.
She was like, I discovered. Okay, like, sorry about the accent. She's not Southern. She was like, I discovered Miley Cyrus. I was like, hey, slay.
Slay.
Obviously, Billy was someone though.
Billy Ray.
He was
Cyrus.
already,
He
like,
was
a
already
country singer.
Yeah. Is that nepotism?
Kind of, yeah.
But
Also,
love them
sorry,
both so much.
her godmother's Dolly Parton. That was
Yeah.
definitely nepotism.
That's
But
amazing, though.
even then,
she has
Miley's one of the
talent.
few nepos that I'm like could have done it on her own.
Oh, absolutely.
Could have done
Have
it
you
on her
heard
own.
this? Wow.
I love Miley so
She
much.
is so talented. It's unreal.
Yeah.
Imagine singing, dancing, acting
Yeah.
at such a young age and on TV,
Yeah.
live. She went on tour as Hannah
I
Montana.
love her so much.
She's just amazing.
I think she's great, and so they made the right choice with her.
100%.
Okay, who did you put for Lily?
I really struggled with this. I put the best friend in Wizards of Waverly Place. I couldn't remember her name. Jennifer Stone.
Best friend. Oh, yeah. I guess she's kind of ditzy though. This is more like skater girl.
You're right.
So I went. Well,
This is why I
okay.
didn't really do this. Like,
I put Joey King, but I don't know that I see that. But Sadie
Uh,
Sink I put just because she's a skater in Stranger Things.
yeah.
So I can
that's
imagine
really
her with
good.
like the cap on sideways and like.
That's really good.
But I mean, it's not. You can't compete.
That's really
Love
good.
Sadie so much, but like
Yeah.
I just know that Hannah Montana inside out,
Yeah.
and that's
Okay.
why.
For Oliver,
And didn't.
I put Ross Lynch.
Yeah, I see that actually. Yeah, that's really good. His character specifically in. What's it? Ali and AJ?
Austin Ali.
Austin-
Austin
yeah,
and Ali.
yeah, like that era of him.
Yeah.
I agree actually.
Billy Ray from Hannah Montana. I was so stuck for this. I literally put Ariana Grande's dad.
Fucking hell.
Because
Who's
my
that?
Hannah was Ariana Grande. So I was like, oh, it needs to be a mother-daughter, like a dad sibling. Like,
I get you. It's just silly. I think Billy Ray can't be replaced. But if I was going to replace him on the top of my head. No, he's too young. I was going to say, Dean and Hannah Montana. If he was like 50, he's kind of going in that direction of like,
okay,
I can imagine him.
fine, fair
But
enough.
not now. He's too young still.
Do you know what I love? That song that Billy Ray Cyrus and Miley Cyrus did together, Butterfly Fly Away.
Butterfly fly away.
Yeah.
That's a great
Tell
song.
me and turn
At the light.
Yeah.
Yeah, so great.
Okay, let's recast Friends.
Yeah, let's. This is
I
hard.
think Friends is iconic. I wouldn't recast
Yeah.
Friends.
Oh my fucking God, I'm so sorry about
I personally would not recast
that. No,
Friends.
I was going to say that as well. I think they did really well with casting. I couldn't imagine any other way. Some of mine are really good though.
I think some of mine are good too.
And I think maybe 2 of mine are really good and the rest are just like, eh.
Yeah, okay, fine. So who did you put for Ross?
Adam Driver.
Yeah, okay.
Or Penn Badgley, but that one wasn't as good.
Okay, yeah. I
But
love
I think
Penn.
Adam Driver.
I put Dylan O'Brien, like an older
He came up.
Dylan O'Brien. Because think
He
of
did come
styles.
up. Yeah,
He's got
he
Ross's
did. It's like that.
mannerisms.
Yeah, he does. He came up in my list. I couldn't. I think when I thought of Adam Driver, I was like, fucking smash
Yeah,
that.
Adam Driver's really, really good for Ross.
He's got that like dull.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Ross gives me
What?
is Homer Simpson. Like the dull is literally.
But Ross is like funny.
Yeah.
I think Ross is underrated humor.
I think Ross is my favourite guy.
He's so
He's my favourite in Friends, I
Yeah,
think,
yeah.
out of the guys.
Out of the guys, maybe. Okay, Joey.
Ryan Reynolds, younger.
I
I just don't really know.
I'm not a fan of that, only because I feel like Joey has swag and Ryan Reynolds
I don't think he does, though.
What?
I think he thinks he does.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, it's part of him
Okay.
to, like, do that. And I feel like Ryan Reynolds... Can you imagine Ryan Reynolds being like, how you doing?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But in an ironic way. Ryan Reynolds comes off as, like,
No.
comedy. I can't imagine him doing, like, a serious...
Yeah, but it is, according to you, a comedy.
No. But I can't imagine him being like that seriously. Like, Joey's not doing that for humour. That's his personality.
Then why is there a laugh track after he does it?
Because it's funny to other people. Because
That's the point.
But he's being serious. Ryan Reynolds would be saying it as a joke.
Well, he'd not. He wouldn't because he'd be playing Joey.
Okay.
So he'd read the script and say, unironically says, how you doing?
Okay,
How you
fine.
doing?
But in my head, I just can't.
It's okay. Who did you pick then?
I put Channing Tatum.
Are you fucking joking? No. Fuck off. I
Like
thought
a
you were going to
young-
come out with something like perfect, spitting image, couldn't be better.
No.
Mine was better.
No, I don't think either of ours are good. But I think Channing Tatum
No,
has the
mine's
swag.
better.
Like, Channing Tatum would be like, how you doing? And the girls would go crazy.
Next.
A young Channing.
Next.
Okay, Chandler.
I put JT Austin or Matthew Gray Gubler.
Okay.
Or I put another one, Sebastian Stan, but I crossed that because it's bad.
Okay. I put Adam Sandler.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he could...
see that
Chandler's
more.
like sarcastic humour.
Yeah.
So I guess Dylan O'Brien would work with that as well.
Yeah.
Dylan
I
O'Brien
don't
for
know.
everything.
I just think it's hard when you know characters so well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that was
true.
hard.
Phoebe.
Hard. I put Zooey Deschanel or Alison Brie.
I put Sandra Bullock. Because Phoebe is like... I think she calls herself like a hippie type of person.
Okay.
I feel like Sandra could do that. Sandy.
Okay.
But what did you say again?
I put Zooey Deschanel, so Jess and New Girl.
Yeah.
Or Alison Brie.
Yeah.
They're just a bit whimsical.
I think Zooey Deschanel.
But I still don't think anyone could do it like Phoebe. What's her
No.
name? Not Phoebe, what's her name? What's her name? Lisa Kudrow.
She is
Yeah.
iconic. She's so iconic.
Okay.
Rachel.
Lorelai Gilmore, Lauren Graham.
Oh, that's really good.
The fashion reminds me
That's
of
really good.
like when she was in Gilmore Girls. She could have done
that's
Rachel.
really good. I did Reese Witherspoon because she played Rachel's sister and she
Okay.
was really good at that. So I feel like she could do Rachel as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was too adjacent
So you're
to the
cop out?
character. No.
You're a cop out.
Mm,
No, I'm joking. I think, yeah.
okay, Monica.
Evangeline Lilly, and I've slayed this. She plays Kate in Lost, but I promise you don't know who that is, do you?
No.
It's perfect. Just trust me.
Okay.
Just trust me. You have to just trust me on this.
Okay, yeah, I see
She
it.
pay-
I see
it
it.
would
I
be-
see it. Mad. That's
Any
mad.
Lost fans, by the way, can you let me know? Because I actually need someone to talk to you about it. Because I'm a big Lost fan, and literally only me and my sister have watched it, of people I know.
I'm so sorry about that.
Who did you put?
I put Lucy Hale, Aria from Princess
Okay,
Diaries.
yeah, I think
If
she's
she was
good.
like when she's
Yeah.
like older, because I think she
Yeah,
has that
true.
really perfect '90s Monica
True.
Bob sort of vibe.
She also has the quite like frittiness.
Right.
Is that a word?
I don't know, but I really
Pretty.
get what you mean.
Yeah, like she's got that like
Who do you think you're
hustle.
most like in Friends?
Phoebe out of the girls. I'm not a Rachel. I'm not a Monica.
Out of the out of the girls and out of the guys, who you're most like?
Out of the guys, I feel like I'm Chandler, to be honest.
I think you are too.
I just feel like unlucky in that situation. I feel like I am just a dumb idiot.
No, I think it's because of the sarcasm.
Yeah, the sarcasm.
I think I'm most like Monica from the girls.
Yeah, you are.
And then from the guys, Ross.
Yeah, you're Ross as well.
Like,
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
a Geller.
neither of us are Ross, are Joey and Rachel the fucking like cool ones.
Yeah,
Neither
the
of
way
us.
with but
I definitely wouldn't be
Ross and
anyone
Monica
else.
are cool too.
I'd
They're
be Phoebe
funny.
and Chandler, unfortunately.
You'd be Phoebe and Chandler, yeah, for sure.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay, Stranger Things.
Hard.
This was
Hard.
the hardest one for me.
And some of them are blank, to be honest.
Okay, so for Will, what did you put for Will? So this is
Young Macaulay Culkin.
Oh yeah, that's good. Will is no Schnapp.
Yes.
Okay, young Macaulay Culkin. Yeah, that's good. I put young Logan Lerman.
Oh, I love Logan Lerman. He's so adorable.
Yeah, I think those are
I
cute.
can't imagine him that young though, but I guess he could.
Yeah, like when he did Percy Jackson and stuff, he was pretty
Yeah,
young.
true,
Perks
actually,
being
true.
Wallflower.
Yeah.
It feels just like a young
true.
version. For Mike, so Finn
Yeah.
Wolfhard.
Young Dylan Minnette.
Okay, yeah.
He was in Grey's
13
when he was
Reasons.
little. Yeah.
Nice.
But he was a child actor, so I can see him as it's hard because I was Googling and I was like, I don't know any actors as children unless they were child actors.
Okay.
So I went for Dylan Minnette for Mike.
I went
What
for
about you?
young Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah, but I don't think I've seen him that young, but I do actually see what you mean. The face structure.
Yeah, it's the
Looks
face
wise, I
structure.
really agree.
Yeah, yeah. And I feel like if he had his current hair now, he's got this
Yeah.
little curly
Yeah.
hairdo
Oh,
going
cute.
on.
Yeah, if I'd seen him that young, I probably would agree.
Yeah. Dustin, so Gayton.
Nolan Gould, who's in Modern Family
yeah,
at a young age.
yeah.
Him in like early seasons.
Okay, nice. Okay.
Who did you go for?
I went for a young Cole Sprouse. So you see how Cole Sprouse is like, he was like not the cool twin.
Yeah,
out of
he was like
him
the
and Zack
loser.
and Cody. And I feel like his personality now, mixed with a bit of his young personality, is a really good Dustin.
Okay.
Do you get me?
I do. Again, no one can replace Gayton. He's just perfect.
He's
little
so
cutest.
perfect.
Love him so much.
They've
We say
grown
little,
so
like they're little.
much.
They're literally in their 20s almost. Well, they are in their 20s, but
They've grown
I
way
just-
too much.
I think they're so cool.
They're too, like, I feel old watching them because they
Yeah.
were such
know.
babies. Of so cute.
I'd love to hang out with them.
Love.
They're literally not even much younger. Well,
I
they are a
know.
bit, but not like realistically.
Yeah.
I think they're cool peeps.
They're so cool. Okay.
So yeah, that's who I'd pick.
Lucas. So
Miles
Caleb.
Brown. He's
Okay.
in Blackish, and I think he's in Boy Genius.
That's a really good one.
and he's just adorable. And again, I
Yeah.
don't want to replace a black actor.
I used young Shamik Moore. So he does
Moore.
the voice of Miles Morales.
Oh, that's
in
where
Into the
I've
Spider-Verse.
Oh,
He's in this movie called Dope, and it's so good. Pharrell Williams did the soundtrack for Dope.
I feel like I've
So
seen
good.
that.
I think you must have a long
Oh
time
my
ago.
god, that's so good.
He's really good.
Yeah, and that's so like someone commented on one of our videos saying that Caleb McLaughlin, how do you say it?
McLaughlin. Yeah.
Whatever. Was like rumored or talks to be Miles.
I love that.
So like
for him.
full circle. Love
I
that.
love that. Okay, Sadie.
Yeah, nothing.
I put a young Emma Stone.
Yeah, I agree. The Ginge.
The ginger.
She's like got that personality.
She's got the personality. Emma Stone is cool.
Yeah,
She'd be a cool Sadie.
She's a cool girl.
Another fave white woman.
And then 11, I literally couldn't. I think Millie's great.
I put young Maya Mitchell. So she was in The Fosters.
Yeah, yeah.
She was in Teen Beach Movie.
True.
Like she's done her fair share of Disney
True.
stuff, but she can
True.
act. She is amazing.
Okay, I see it. They
So-
have similar look.
Because 11 Millie's character has so much range and depth.
Yeah.
Have you seen her audition tape?
Yeah,
That girl
she
was
was like,
acting like
she's sobbing.
she was like going through something during that audition
She
because
was.
you can't tell me she was
was.
acting. That was too good.
No, she was great. I think Millie's great, honestly.
Honestly.
Also, after I decided all those, I just take the kids from the Goonies and put them in Stranger Things because I think that would really work.
Okay.
They're
fair.
dynamic.
Yeah, okay, first.
The kid with the contraptions would be Dustin. the little one that has like all the fucking gadgets.
Kind of reminds me of Codename Kids Next Door, the Stranger Things cast. Because I know it's a cartoon as well, but it's like they've got that friendship dynamic of like
it's
5,
so
6 kids.
Cute. I love it so much. Okay, we haven't got
Bridgerton.
much time, so let's go for Bridgerton.
Yeah. Daphne.
Young Keira Knightley.
Okay, I put young Emma Watson. So quite similar in a way.
I just think like I couldn't think of anyone current, and also I love that with Bridgerton it wasn't really established people as much as it could have been.
Yeah, exactly.
Like obviously they've been in stuff, but I think it's hard because I think they're so great, but they weren't anyone before.
Yeah.
But I think young like Keira Knightley, because I love her in Pride and Prejudice, and I think she's great in Period. So Keira Knightley.
Okay, very nice. The Duke.
My first port of call was Alfie Enoch, but then I realised I put him for fucking everything
No,
last
to be
time.
fair, I did
He
think
would be
him
great.
too first.
But no, I've got a really good one.
Who?
Kedar Williams Sterling, who plays Jackson in Sex Education.
That's really good.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Really, he'd
good.
be a perfect Duke. That like
That's really
that
good.
stern, but like could break. And
That's
he's also
really good.
gorgeous.
That's really good.
He's so pretty.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, I saw that.
He's great. So thank you. I think I won.
Okay.
Alfie Enoch as well would be slay.
I think Alpha Enoch is the perf.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The
perfect Duke. I put Chris Evans. Sorry.
So you're giving it to Chris Evans.
But it's because I feel like I think Chris Evans is good. I think a younger Chris Evans, like when he was in his rom-com era, like when he was doing his rom-coms.
I'm right with Kedar.
Oh yeah, you're so right. And
Sorry.
I think Alfie is the better choice for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, Kate.
Okay, I didn't.
Sharma. The Sharma
First of
sisters.
all, upon research, have discovered that we are really lacking South Asian British actresses.
Absolutely.
Like,
which is
was
why
struggling.
Which is why I'm so happy Shondaland are changing that.
Yeah, I think that's really great.
100%.
And I didn't want to put someone I hadn't seen anyone in, but what came to my attention is something that I hadn't watched, which is Never Have I Ever, and apparently the girls in that.
Yeah.
I haven't sid it, and I don't want to just say because they're Indian.
Yeah, but do you know what I love?
don't want to replace.
What I love about Bridgerton is that although they did try to incorporate some of the culture.
Yeah, and this is what I was gonna say.
Season 2, which they didn't do in season 1, because I think if you're gonna have a racially ambiguous storyline where race isn't a factor, then don't talk about it at all. But then if you're now going to start incorporating the culture, obviously we're not from Southeast, whereabouts in India are they from?
I have no idea, I can't remember.
But either way, we're not Indian, so we can't speak to the truth
exactly.
of the culture and how accurately they did
also,
it.
I'm pretty sure in the book they weren't written as Indian characters. This is just something that Shondaland have done, not Julia Quinn who wrote the books.
Which is why I'm saying, I think either they decide, this is my only pitfall of Bridgerton, either they decide we're going to cast anyone and everyone for any of the roles. We don't touch on race or culture as a part of it, so we can have it diverse. Or we have the diversity and we get the culture right. Because I did see a lot of videos from people who are Indian or at least have a lot of knowledge about the culture saying they kind of didn't get that right.
Okay, that's fine then.
So either 100%. It's like a writer's room thing, there's not enough representation there. They just want, I think people need to be careful when incorporating culture and actually, instead of just having diversity on screen for show, which is not what Bridgerton did, I'm sure, they need to have it in the writer's room and in the production and all of that as well.
I agree. Obviously, I can't speak on what actually happened in it.
Exactly.
But I didn't want to replace the Indian characters just because they literally did speak about it.
Yeah. Okay,
whereas obviously with Simon, fair enough. Like he never says about his like ethnicity or anything.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Or I didn't want to. I said for Sharifa's character, I put Aaliyah Bhatt or Bhatt. I don't actually know how to say it. And she's mainly in movies that are in Hindi. Hindi. Yeah. But she was in Heart of Stone that I worked on.
Nice.
And she's got a very similar like beautiful face like Sharifa has.
Okay.
So maybe her.
Who did you put for Anthony then?
Connor Swindells from Sex Ed.
Okay, yeah.
What's his name?
I don't know his name in the thing.
Adam Groff.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think he'd be cool. He's got that like enemies to lovers vibes.
I put Sam Claflin,
yeah.
From Love Rosie, the classics.
I see it.
Do you see it?
I see it. I see it.
Who would you guys
One more thing I did.
Okay.
This is really, and I don't know, this is also someone that worked on Heart of Stone, but Sophie Okonedo, I don't know how to pronounce that. I spoke to her a few times on set. She's so lovely. She would be the perfect Queen or Lady Danbury. Literally,
I love those characters so much.
I remember like seeing her and thinking that like she would be perfect. Like she's so beautiful, and she's got that like Queen-esque. Yeah. I can just imagine her being great. So just an extra on there, yeah.
Okay, guys, let us know who you would recast these people as. Tell us who you want us to recast, like what movies and TV shows and theatre shows, whatever you want us to recast next. Thank you so much for listening.
Period.
If you're if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, make sure you come and watch us on YouTube, and follow us on our socials. Everything will be linked in the description. Leave a rating if you haven't already. But thank you so much for listening.
Thanks so much. It's been a fun one.
It's been fun.
It's been fun.
We'll catch you next time on As Seen In.
Don't be silly. Bye.